Hey everyone! Today we're tackling a super common and surprisingly annoying issue in Photoshop, when horizontal scrolling just stops working. If you've ever tried to pan side to side on a large project and nothing happens, don't worry. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to get horizontal scroll back up and running, step by step, so you can work efficiently without any hangups. Let's jump straight in. The first thing you'll want to check is your Photoshop preferences, because sometimes an option can get changed or unchecked without you even noticing. If you're on a Mac, head up to the Photoshop menu, then down to Preferences, and then Tools. And for Windows users, you'll find it under Edit Preferences, then Tools. Look for the Overscroll option here. This setting lets you scroll outside the boundaries of your image, both vertically and horizontally, which is perfect for big canvases or zoomed-in details. Make sure that box is checked. If it's not, that's likely your issue right there. So check the box, hit OK, and don't forget to restart Photoshop for the change to kick in. It sounds simple, but trust me, this alone fixes horizontal scrolling for a lot of folks. If that doesn't do the trick, let's try a quick keyboard shortcut. Sometimes Photoshop expects a little extra input to scroll sideways. On Windows, hold down the Ctrl key while scrolling your mouse wheel. For Mac users, it's the CMD key. This combo tells Photoshop you want to move left and right, not just up and down. Give it a go. It might feel odd at first, kind of like switching directions in a video game, but it's a handy workaround if your mouse isn't cooperating. Still stuck? Let's take things a step further with a preference reset. Over time, Photoshop's settings can get a bit wonky, maybe from updates or unexpected crashes. Resetting preferences sets everything back to the original defaults, which often irons out weird bugs like this. Close Photoshop first, then, as you relaunch, hold down Ctrl+Alt+Shift on Windows or CMD+Oppt+Shift on Mac. You'll see a dialog box pop up asking if you want to reset. Go ahead and click Yes. It might take a moment and you'll lose any custom settings you've tweaked, but don't worry. Major things like brushes or workspace setups can always be restored. Now, let's turn our attention to the mouse itself. On Windows, you can often tweak horizontal scrolling directly in the mouse settings. Open up Control Panel or the Settings app and look for a wheel or scrolling tab. Here, you may see an option to adjust how horizontal scrolling works. If you have a third-party mouse, like something by Logitech or Razer, be sure to check out their software as well. In programs like Logitech Options, you can create a custom profile just for Photoshop, which lets you map buttons or fine-tune your scrolling behavior. Sometimes, if the horizontal scroll feels reversed or just not as smooth as you'd expect, there might be an invert scroll direction toggle, or even a way to remap horizontal scroll to behave like zoom controls. Tweak the settings until things feel right. And again, a quick restart of Photoshop afterward is key to locking in those changes. All these steps should get that horizontal scroll working again so you can get back to creating without distractions. If you found this video helpful, please hit like. And if you run into any trouble or have other questions, drop them in the comments. I read every one, and I'm happy to help. Don't forget to subscribe for more straightforward Photoshop tips and creative tutorials. Thanks for watching, and happy editing.